Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I'm going to be talking about prepositions. But before we get started, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can get notified whenever I post any new videos. So let's get started. So basically, a preposition is a word which is used before a noun, phrase, or a pronoun, connecting it to another word. Kinds of prepositions. Simple prepositions, which are prepositions which consist only one word. For example, in, on, at, with, against, etc. And compound prepositions, which are prepositions which consists of two or more words. For example, instead of, in the middle of, by the side of, etc. So, some prepositions. I'll give you some examples of prepositions. On, through, behind, for, beneath, against, beside, over, during, without, aboard, across, among, against, around, at the end, at the bottom, between, behind, below, by, inside, corner, into, via, after, to, about, in, on, at, since, while, under, over, right, and left. Here are some kinds of prepositions. So there are three types of prepositions, which are place of prepositions, time of prepositions, and direction of prepositions. First of all, prepositions of place. So some prepositions show where something happens. They're called prepositions of place. For example, Sani was sitting under a tree. So here the preposition of place is under. So where was Sani sitting? She was sitting under the tree. Next example. There is a wooden floor underneath the carpet. There is a wooden floor underneath the carpet. So where is that wooden floor? It's underneath the carpet. Some geese flew over their house. Some geese flew over their house. This is another example of prepositions of place. John and Sarah were hiding inside the wardrobe. So where were John and Sarah hiding? They were hiding inside the wardrobe. There was a tree beside the river. Here's another example of prepositions of place, which is beside. I have a friend who lives in America. In America. So that's another example of prepositions of place. Now, prepositions of time. So some prepositions show when something happens. They're called prepositions of time. So, for example, school starts at 9 o'clock. School starts at 9 o'clock. So they show the time of when the school starts. The school starts at exactly 9 o'clock. We are going to the zoo on Saturday. We're going to the zoo on Saturday. So over here in the sentence, on is the preposition of time. Next example. No, you can't watch a video. It's past your bedtime already. This is another example of preposition of time, which is past. I visited my grandparents during the summer. So when did he visit his grandparents? During the summer, exactly. You must finish the work by Friday. You must finish the work by Friday. So this person is giving an order to the other person that he must finish this work by Friday. I'll do my homework before dinner. Before dinner. So before is another example of preposition of time. Prepositions of direction. So some prepositions show where something is going. They're called preposition of direction. Examples: the boys chased after each other. The boys chased after each other. So here in the sentence, after is a preposition of direction. The football rolled down the hill. The football rolled down the hill. So this is another example of prepositions of direction. A man was walking his dog along the riverbank. A man was walking his dog along the riverbank. Here in the sentence, along is the preposition of direction. The freeway goes right through the city. The freeway goes right through the city. So this is a preposition of direction. We were traveling towards Miami. We were traveling towards Miami. And in this sentence, towards is the prepositions of direction. Okay, let's move on to the next. So these are, now I'm going to be telling you some prepositions with special uses. So the usage of. Our modules are full of real life examples. I ate a plate of rice and a quarter of milk. Would you like a glass of lemon juice? I need 3 pieces of paper. Most of the children in my class like education. There are several ways of cooking opma. Usage of for. I made this bookmark for Mom. I made this bookmark for Mom. Is there room for me on this seat? Is there room for me on this seat? I'd like a new computer for Christmas. I'd like a new computer for Christmas. We're going downtown for a meeting. I made this a gift for my mother. We're going downtown for a meeting. I made this gift for my mother. Is there place for me on this seat? I'd like a new laptop for next year.